pick. So
Interesting.
yeah, it definitely varies. This character you cannot Bowser Stone. So,
Yeah,
unfortunate.
just don't even try it. Yeah.
So we won't really see that play a factor here. The gyro, I think, is probably going to be one of the biggest factors in this matchup. So we're already seeing a lot of up Bs out of shield, but they're not hitting. So Sakana is a very much a reversal kind of player a lot of times. So you'll see that a lot.
Yeah, here you're seeing just kind of the zoning here, some of those fairs, just keeping Sakana out is really, what we're starting off with here.
Yeah.
Does roll past, roll through everything, but still not really much off that.
Yeah, so and we're at, now, good match. That is something actually you can do right there is out of the berry, you can input down air, and there's a lot of times you can at least trade with the up air, which is kind of nice. And like it will beat out the up tilt pretty often too. So it just depends on how good your mash is and how fast they are to reacting.
It's kind of, like you said, clearly has a good mash. Let's see if it matters here.
That does not matter.
Quite, yeah, not at that percent.
Ripping the, so yeah, I like to see the, the mix-up game of am I mashing, am I not, whatever. Off stage again, looks for the triple toss, but no. Yeah, it's not, this is pretty, easy kill percent for Bowser. Anything over 85 is pretty good, but this is looking scary. But doesn't rip the side B. That's kind of strange. Finds the back end.
A really good start here for Spandex. Just playing really, really patiently until he finds a hit and taking it all the way.
But raw back air takes it.
Yeah, that's killing very, very early.
Yeah, it's a really good move. Frame 8, actually.
I didn't know it was that.
Yes, it's very fast. And auto cancel. So yeah, this is actually kind of where Bowser can struggle, is bringing it back versus Rob, because Rob has a lot of good ways just to add percent to you.
Exactly.
And good up air from the jump, but doesn't get the nair back air. We're hearing some pop-offs in the background here.
Chop the new brawler got another win here.
Yes. Oh, good snipe with the gyro.
Yeah, really solid game for Spandex. It didn't really feel like just felt like they were playing solidly, and that was enough in that game. So I want to see what kind of adaptations we can see from Sakana.
I imagine we'll start seeing a stage choice difference. I do know Sakana likes small battlefield a lot, so I imagine we might go back there.
There you go.
He's an enthusiast in his own words. But Rob Bowser is a little bit smaller, so you won't have as much room to back up and everything.
Right.
But not much different. I don't think it makes that much of a difference in the matchup. I think it's just a comfortability thing. A little bit smaller blast zones, which is kind of nice, but we didn't really see the opportunity for Sakana to kill that often.
Yeah, there just wasn't the opportunity for it.
I would like to see Sakana play probably a little bit more slow out of shield and everything. I feel like that's probably what's hurting him the most. Great tech though.
Again, this is kind of the heavy tax that you can deal with as a Bowser player.
On heavy bodies though, whenever you get a grab early as Bowser, you can definitely you can get the up throw nair, which is a lot of percent. I like the pivot or the cancel there. Good percent. Now we're pretty even here.
Yeah, this is especially with that kill power that Bowser has. This is not a safe place to be at ledge. That is where I'm definitely fearful.
I will say it's kind of hard to use Flame Breath versus Rob, because you can't either go around it or just up air you through it and stuff. So that's why you probably don't see him hold it down angle, but nice pivot up tilt to get the kill there. After 120, Heavy's kind of cooked with that. But finds the down tilt fair. Great recovery here.
Yeah, I was surprised not to see it as kind of an attempt to get the kill there, whether it was a down air, but just opting to go back to stage and kind of back in neutral here to VR.
Yeah.
But
that is the thing with Rob. There's a lot of knockdown abilities, and if you don't get the techs, you can kind of just get cooked like that. But like we said, there, it's kind of hard to flame breath, and I feel like we're getting punished a lot for it here. Now, go for the nair instead of the nice up smash,
almost
but doesn't kill. Looks for the pivot back here. So yes, Rob is tall enough on the stage that you can poke him through the platform with down air. But finds the side B. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, first time really going for the side B.
But it's still pretty even. Bowser's gonna get the kill pretty early here. That up tilt's not gonna do it.
Maybe one more, or maybe a little bit of rage.
Might
be getting there.
but I like the, we're seeing it slow down a little bit. So right now we're at this like weird, so the back end of up tilt always seems a little stronger and everything, but finds the side B to get the kill. Really good stuff. Rob doesn't have a good out of shield, so you can see that. If you see an air here, yep, a good 37%. Wow. Yeah. It's like that in Spaceys, so you can like almost guarantee it on. But yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. I think nice. Oh, get the back air? No. So there's yeah. So, but I'm lapped in percent now. Ooh, good bar back air. Just kind of runs into it.
And now we're seeing that Spandex can make it back to stage. Really just get back to neutral or get something started advantage state wise.
Up tilt the trade.
Both of them could die right now.
This is I'm surprised he didn't wrap the side B there. But Rob can kill here.
Very close.
Oh, good air dodge. Nice recovery right there. Yeah. So when you go under, oh, this is scary here. Down throw. Up air. Oh, nice.
Oh,
that's dead.
Oh,
yeah.
Just missed it.
So that's the other thing is Bowser down air pops you up a little bit before you go down. And so you can create a little bit more space between the up air. So now we're at 1-1. I don't know what stage we'll see. We might run it back to PS2, but also I could see like maybe us going to a smaller stage with smaller blast zones on the side. But yeah, right back to PS2.
We're just gonna go back and forth. It feels like picking up on who wins.
Yeah, I think Spandex is like I want the more space.
Yeah, Spandex definitely not happy about that. It's tough to, you kind of got something that kills most characters, but because of that, like you said, the pop up of that down air for Bowser.
Yeah, and then when you trade with that, it's pretty good for Bowser.
Exactly, it's just untackable. You just die off the top.
Yeah, I think we're starting to see Sakana actually find the punishes out of shield a little bit more often now. So that's pretty good. Oh, I like the high recovery right there, just to like be like get out of here.
And then on the same way, just getting out of here. Not wanting to deal with Bowser up smash.
Yeah.
Just running away from that.
Just kicks the gyro off stage. But yeah, I mean, Spandex, losing the early percent lead here, but it is Rob, so percent does not matter.
Exactly.
I honestly think Sakana should probably just put the flame breath away. I feel like he's getting punished for it more often than he's not. Oh, great recovery out there. Going up higher to stall so they can fall so he doesn't get the down air. Because Bowser, whenever you just recover easily, it is really easy just to down air.
Yeah, you have to mix it up a little bit. It's kind of showing that mastery of that ability. Oh.
Yeah, that gyro can be a little weird to trade with. And if you're not at the range of the Bowser get-up attack, then it can just like trade back on you. You'll hit the hurt rock. But Spandex does find the first, but comes back on with the up air.
Yeah, the aggressive up air from Sakana there.
Part of it is that there's an invulnerable head.
I see.
But we're now early 70%. This could be death. Oh, finds the sour spot. Oh, misses that, but
going for the might die. Oh, just gets the.
Wow, that was a lot of spaghetti right there.
Yeah, very much so. But Sakana does find that up tilt.
I doubt we'll see it here. I don't think it'll. Yeah, not dead. Stage has a higher ceiling. Does it gets the sour spot on the F smash? Bowser's pretty comfortable at this percent. There's a lot of things that will kill, but you're not like sweating it.
Yeah, and then you can have the rage as well.
Oh, but missing these techs is critical, but not actually. Oh, nice. That was actually really good from Spandex
because he pulled it over.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's really weird a lot of times with the side B when they're at higher percent, but like. Because you have control of it, so I think he wanted to take him more towards the side of the stage, and Spandex just was like, all right, let's go.
Yeah, we're going all the way.
Really smart thing to do. And I feel like we'll probably see a Game 4 here, or the Game 3 going to Spandex, but, never count Bowser out.
Yeah, definitely. Not with the kill power, and not with Sakana's ability that they've shown today, and just in general, of ability to just find these kills, find these moments.
Good with that to avoid the down B, but finds the dash pivot right there.
And just trying to get his ledge trap. It's always so menacing when you see the Bowser there just crouched, waiting for you. But Spandex is not scared.
Yeah, I like going for the off-stage play instead of the, great spot dodge. That's not going to quite do it yet.
It's Rob.
But I like throwing Bowser off-stage more than just trying to go for the down throw, because you've seen that hasn't worked really. A lot of shield pressure right here. And side B, this will be it right here. Not quite.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he's able to get onto the plat.
Yeah.
That for sure.
This might have been my kill.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see that. I think you don't see that kill that often just because Bowser usually kills you with something else before that actually will.
Big body. So we're seeing a lot of missed text right here, which I can see leading to a kill here earlier.
Right.
But this is scary. Like, I imagine like you can see a shield break set up here. Ooh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, a little bit greedy there. Just a little bit of nervousness maybe. Going for that read on the neutral get up potentially. Yeah, just trying to find that skill.
Down smash not hitting. Oh,
this is okay. Good. Gets this
ooh,
neutral get up.
I like the attempt. Honestly, it's kind of based, but I feel like just going for the that's unlucky.
Wow.
So whenever you're a lot of times when you start mashing the up B and everything, you drift too far over, and so if you trade like that, you might accidentally input side B.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, but I respect the attempt to go for the up smash and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I still feel kind of going for the side B guarantee is probably better.
Yeah,
but you know,
off stage.
I understand. You know, it's last stock. You're like high percent.
Yeah,
So.
you're in this pressure-filled situation here at Peabnut Homecoming, and you want to get that game win. You want to go up 2-1. That's always such a big deal to have that the stage pick advantage really for that game 5.
Yeah, that third game. Oh. So there is actually some like tech that you can get like an F smash out of. So if like you Z drop side B like with the gyro, it'll knock him out and you can guarantee an F smash with it.
Oh my god.
But we're seeing some really good early percent. We saw some early percent Nias. But that was a little you reach I teach moment, you know, fade back with the fair and then the F tilt out. But nice.
Yeah, Sakana playing really solidly here, just finding these find that up tilt there and other oh not quite.
Very good
Yeah,
eye, but
some
now
good
they're dead. But
a really great start here to this game 4 for Sakana.
Yeah.
One thing, we also stuck to PS2, so I imagine
I
Small Battlefield was banned.
Yeah, I feel like he was like, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
And I don't see Sakana go to many other stages. I think he likes the dual plats, which is good for Bowser. Bowser, you know, doesn't have a lot of bad stages, honestly.
Yeah.
I think FD is really good for Bowser. And so, like, in this matchup, I can imagine Spandex banning it, but I really don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to say, but yeah, Bowser's one of those characters where, you know, I think they have there's a lot of different tools that the stage is more about your opponent versus, you know, what's really truly good or bad for you, if that makes sense.
I like the aggressive up B though, but
good.
still down B the lead. Yep. Is the up tilt got it? No. We're seeing a lot of aggressive options come out from Sakana in disadvantage. But now Spandex is going up.
Yeah, just get away and
Not a lot of gas though. Like this is gonna be tough.
yeah, eventually you have to come down as well, and that's
and it's still off stage. There's not a lot of gas here, but just enough to get back to lead. Now we're recharging. But you know, up to 105% on the first, second stock. Oh, the F tilt sends the wrong way. Wow, doesn't capitalize on the bounce. We're seeing a lot of flubs here. Spandex, I think, getting a little eager for the kill. This should just be an up throw.
Oh, yeah, smash, right?
Yeah. I think up throw probably would have killed as well. Maybe not with the platform, but
maybe I guess like against you know Bowser, you want to be sure you don't want to keep him alive with that max rage.
But I'm still seeing this scary situation. Good get up attack here from Spandex. Oh, this he almost had the side B there actually. Has the gyro in hand, but
and that gyro to cover, and then it you know, clanks with that Bowser forward air and gets punished by the Rob forward from there.
Gets knocked off stage by the gyro. I do like the so I think the two things for Bowser when it comes to having gyro is you want it to go either up or down. So I don't think throwing it forward is really that helpful.
Right.
But if you throw it up, it stays in the air a long time.
Forever.
Yeah.
It feels like it will take
Dead.
in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess you don't see that often, but I guess in a matchup against another heavy character, you might see that become even more. Maybe living. There it is, but not quite enough to kill from center stage.
No jump, but doesn't capitalize. Tries to get the get up attack. This should be dead. Oh no, great mash. And now we're at 44%. Dead. Yeah.
There you mentioned it. There has just been probably like a 50% tech rate, it feels like, on some of those.
I will say, teching as Bowser is a little hard because sometimes you hit the ground a lot faster.
Because you're so huge, yeah. You have to be ready to react to it.
But yeah, you gotta. A lot of times, I feel like, especially at higher percent, you want to DI up to like make yourself above the ground more. But you know, we're past the percent now. This gyro doing work, and now we're 100%.
Yeah, really strong. You know, last 20 seconds or so for Spandex.
Yeah, these jumping nairs are really tough to deal with. I like the weight there, but
Yeah.
doesn't get a punch. Finds the up smash, and that's it. Nice.
And you see, yeah, you saw him learn from that mistake that in that game that he did drop, where he went for the up tilt up air and got punished by the down air. The patience to wait, make sure it doesn't happen again, and then eventually find that up smash, which really I think was the first up smash like that was raw that he actually got in the entire set. So finally getting one when it counted the most.
Yeah, so, Spandex moves on to play Regalo.
Yeah, that'd be a great set. They've also played it a decent amount of times just from their time here in North Carolina. But a great run from Sakana here. Took out some really, really great competition. I know that they wanted
13th,
more.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I know, definitely above their seeding by, probably at least 2 spots, maybe 1 or 2 spots. I know that they wanted more, and they definitely had more than 10.
They were seed 18, so that's right.
Yeah, I guess they would have been 17th if they would